Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Patrick Starr. He'll swing it from the left side right here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of thumb, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
The 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3.
And the throw is in time to get him to stepping up now, Gaylord Gant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Doughboy, Dirtbag. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Dirtbag is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. His dudeness takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to relax and compete.
And he is out at second. Leading off the inning, Cannon Theophanopoulos, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way, fouled away. 0-1, here it comes, and it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And one of the main backbones for them out on the mound.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's set. Here it comes. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called. And that'll move him up to second base anyway. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Napoleon Stubby. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 1-0 the count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Up onto the roof and gone. Stepping in now, Gaylord Bud. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theophanopoulos on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Barack Obama is at the plate as he watches ball one. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0, here it is. Here's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Starr on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base runner.
Number 99 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from first. Around third and being waved on home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Gaylord Gant. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Doughboy Dirtbag, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pulled toward right center field. Starr is in pursuit. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Leonardo Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat, a little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. In now, country breakfast dirtbag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Fouled off. Big Dog on second. Dirtbag at first with no outs. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bull. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bull stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the box, Patrick Starr, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Starr takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. Set and the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. Junior is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Settling in now, Boog Mad Dog. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stubby there to put it away and finally put an in. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. One young is Dudeness. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Starr patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. At the plate, Joe Jr. He singled his last time up. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count now at 2-1. To short. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Napoleon Stubby. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Gaylord Bud will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Count remains at 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Bud at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitch.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in for his second.
Leading off for Atlanta, second baseman, Boomer Bull.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
It's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that step.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cannon Valley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
High in the air down the right field line. Off the roof facade and gone. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
4-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him. Digging in once again. One Young, his dudeness. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for Atlanta, right fielder,
Sal Volstad gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
for the Diamondbacks, number 14, Sal Volstad.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hats. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roll, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at it paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Ready once again, Patrick Starr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bull, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Cannon Theophanopoulos. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now a bunt attempt here. Stepping in for the Braves, Boog Mad Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate, Boomer Bull. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. And he goes down on strike. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Joe Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Up next for Arizona, Napoleon Stubby. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. Slugger Shimizu is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box now. Gaylord Bud hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Barack Obama. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Shimizu is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Sal Volstad, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me with the... At the plate, slugger Shimizu. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Gaylord Saylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 86. Gaylord.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Slugger Shimizu goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bud backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Third baseman number 16.
So stepping in, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to...
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning... Number 99 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Yi is there, 1 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gaylord Gant, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting
from the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Leading off the inning is Douglas Yi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. He will score, and the deficit is cut to 4 now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Big Daddy Bull comes in. Hideki Bowser comes on now, and he'll take over.
Back, number 56, Hideki Bowser.
First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Obama is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Starr takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. Coming to the plate now, Cannon Theophanopoulos. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Boog Mad Dog laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where as a
Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in, one young is Dudness.
The Diamondbacks. Left fielder is Newton.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Starr moves over. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. His Dudness takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, Mad Dog. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
Striding into the box, Gaylord Bud. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Theophanopoulos is there, and he'll put it. Leading off the inning, Boomer Bull, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Duke Prime Time is on to pitch here in the 8th.
Back, number 69, Duke Prime Time.
And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The pitcher, number 17.
Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box, Leonardo, big dog. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball. And he didn't miss it.
Number 0, Tomas Tyrone.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Obama takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Now batting, number 59.
Ready now, number 59. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Stepping in now, number 99. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Gaylord Gant. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Leroy Jenkins takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Big dog has it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Country Breakfast Dirtbag, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Junior right there on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Sandy Cheek gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Bull takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as the gap shortens to 4 now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Patrick Starr. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Final strike for the Braves. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2-2. Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. An 11-7 final in this one. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.